Welcome back to the Fowley Network. Let's pick this up with getting our membership profile up to date. And I've done a little work to give you a kind of a good idea of how this looks without creating the pain of watching me do it all over again. So I am entering in my username and password. I've got Remember Me checked. So I can just come on back and log in. It takes me to this page. When somebody does a search over in this corner and puts in your name, it will automatically default to this. It will not show them the wall or the feeds. It will just show the bio. So the only information that's going to be there is what is actually showing on this page, with the exception of these gray areas. They're going to be gone. So in here, I can click on these little things and edit this and add information. And it's pretty quicky and snappy here. Social volunteers, additional information. Since I'm not necessarily involved with an agency, perhaps I'm an investigator, but I don't have my own agency. Where you see that, you can just put NA, and that is totally acceptable. And people will know that you're not really associated or affiliated with a particular company, and that's fine. I wanted to edit it a little bit more. I can go through the manage and pull this on up, and then all of the text based areas that you filled out before when you initially signed up, you could go on in and just do it all at one time. But nothing prevents you from doing it the simple way, whereas I see it's pretty simple, by staying on the bio and just clicking these little edit icons on the side and keeping it up to date. Now, what about adding a picture? Well, you see here as I hover over this picture, I can either put a picture in, change the picture, or I can delete this picture. It's totally up to me. If I'm not satisfied with it, I can delete it, and then I can hover back over this, find that edit button, and then change and put a picture up in there. And this is pretty much what it looks like. Now what I want to do is sign out. And before I do, I would invite you to go through all of these areas where you can put favorites, messages, and so on. It looks like I have a new message here. I would discourage people from using that feature sometimes and use direct email, because some of us don't always get up there and look at our messages. It looks like I have 7 for unread. I guess I'll get back to that a little bit later. I think the best way to message people is directly to their cell phone or their email, and you can get things taken care of here. You can also add in various things in your photo gallery. And the thing that I want to stress is keep this information up to date. This is how, when people do a search over here to look for you, to potentially give you a job or work assignment, they're pulling up information from here. And if this information is not current, you're not going to be able to get the call or the job. Now what I want to do is sign out and just show you what it looks like from searching from the front. Say I don't know the investigator's name, but I say I want to find an investigator in Tampa. I can just punch Tampa in there, and 209 records come up. Some of them will be toward area meetings and everything else, but others will be for various individuals that are in the area. And it goes on for pages and pages. So you can narrow that search by going down to the area that says find an investigator, and this will pull up this page, which you can look them up by name, agency name, their name, town, county, is also in here. Scroll all the way to the bottom and you can pick and look at who's out of state. Or I can just look by membership types, or I can look by a specific type of investigator that I'm looking for. Maybe it's a criminal defense person. I can do a search on that, and every member that's logged in and said criminal defense will be populated. This map's a nice little feature, but there's 249 records found to date, and then you can kind of glance through here. There's Sarasota, Fort Myers, Orlando, Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, Clearwater, and so on. Hovering over them kind of pops up a small icon and feature if they've got a picture there, and let you know who you're dealing with. Here I've got another one that pulls up their icon, and I can just click them and go right to their information. Look at their website if I want, read a little bit about them as they've left here for me to read, and make my selection from there. This is how members find other members in certain areas that can help them with cases. This is how the public will find us in corporations, law firms, and what have you. So very, very handy tool. We encourage you to use it. And if you have any questions, as always, you can give us a call, our phone number, or email us at admin@fally.org. Or you can just click a Contact Us button, and it will pull up the Contact Us form and fill it out. If you're already logged in, all of this information will populate already, and then just put what information you're requiring. If you want to call back, just make sure that you have listed the phone number, which you have to send this in. Down here there's always a little math problem that we just use to keep out the internet robots that go around and spam folks, and then hit submit, and that information will go out to the administrator, and the next business day or the same day you'll get a contact back. If you have any more questions, please feel free to call us. Have a great day.